These two were involved in a confrontation of sorts over a woman. Shocking, right? Well, one of the guys was dating this woman, and the other guy, either one of them was like a husband or a boyfriend, and then the other guy was messing around with this woman on the side. The woman was having an affair. Now, I don't remember which one was which guy was which. What I do remember is one of the guys telling somebody else what went down and how he killed the person, killed the other guy. He didn't tell me this directly, but I was nearby, close enough to hear the story. I couldn't believe he was talking about it like this, so openly. He's telling some other guy about the situation. These guys were gang members. And the two guys who were having the conversation were gang members. And they're talking about the situation. The one guy's telling his buddy what took place. And he said that either him or the other guy was in a relationship with this woman. Like I said, I don't remember which one was in the relationship with her. Like the, long-term or, committed type relationship. And one of the two, the dead guy or the guy who killed him, was seeing the girl in a cheating sort of way, in an affair. The girl was cheating on the other guy, okay? So this guy goes over there to a house. I don't know if it's the girl's house, whose house it was, and this other guy comes out, and they're having a confrontation. Well, the guy who's telling the story, the gang member, he pulls out a gun, and they're arguing in the driveway. And the other guy, who does not have a gun, he's a guy he didn't pull a gun out anyway. At least the guy didn't mention that. He's I believe, a Mexican national. He's from the country of Mexico. And this took place in the United States. So the gang member and this guy from Mexico are having this confrontation over this woman. The gang member takes out a gun in the driveway of this house and begins to hit the guy in the head with the gun. And he whacks him a few times with the gun. Hits him in the head with the gun, the side of the head, I believe it was. And then one of the times he hits him, which, would be the last time, the gun went off. How that happened, I don't know. The guy have his finger on the trigger when he's hitting this other guy in the head with the gun? I don't know. Pretty stupid thing to be doing anyway, hitting someone in the head with a gun, right? Anyhow, so he's hitting this guy in the side of the head with the gun. And then he hits him again. Bam! And the gun goes off and shoots the guy in the head, killing him. The guy drops down. He's laying there in the driveway. And he said he thinks he's dead. He didn't know for sure, and he didn't stick around to find out. But he said he thinks he killed the guy. He said he knows he shot him in the head. Hit him a few times with the gun, with the pistol, essentially pistol whipping him. And then the gun went off on one of the hits to the side of the head and shot the guy. The guy drops down, laying there on the ground, shot in the head, out in front of this house in the driveway. So this guy's looking at this situation, and he said he took off. Where he went, I don't know, but he took off, and he said he thinks he killed the guy, thinks the guy's dead. I don't know. I don't know whatever came of it, but he took off running, or, left. He's out of there. He went and did other things, not wanting to get caught or associated with this shooting and possibly killing of this other guy. So he ended up getting arrested on another charge. I think it was a burglary charge and, a felon in possession of a firearm type charge and various other charges. And he is actually now doing a pretty lengthy sentence in prison. The guy who shot this other guy in the head while pistol whipping him outside of this house over some woman. All right, he's now in prison, unrelated to that incident, unrelated to that situation entirely. I mean, the guy's a criminal, so he got caught for some other crimes. Like I said, I believe it was a burglary and a felon in possession of a firearm, and a few other charges. I'm not sure what all they were. And he received a pretty lengthy prison sentence. And when I heard this situation, when I heard him talking about the situation, he had been in trouble and went to prison, and then was out on parole. Okay? And then he got these other charges as far as the burglary, the possession of a gun by a convicted felon, and I think there were a few other charges in there as well. I don't recall what they were. And so that violated his parole, and he was picked up for that. And not only was his parole revoked for the original thing that he was in prison for, but in addition to that, he had all these other charges. So he had to go back and finish his parole was revoked, so he had to go back and finish the sentence for that. And also got sentenced for these other crimes that he was caught for, the burglary, felon in possession of a firearm, and whatever the other ones were. But he did not get caught for beating and shooting this other guy and possibly killing him. He thinks he killed the guy. He said he didn't stick around to find out. He never followed up on it, but he thinks he killed the guy. He said he shot him right in the head. After, he's whacking him around with his gun, and bam, goes to hit him again, and the gun goes off and shoots the guy right in the head. He said he shot him in the head, so he thinks he's dead. Maybe the guy is dead. I don't know. I just know what he told me, the circumstances that he told me. So he did not get caught for that, and this could possibly be, I don't know what they would label that as. I don't know if that would be, a murder or I think it'd be more than a manslaughter. I think a manslaughter is something, kind of accidental. But, this would possibly be accidental. But, you're doing something you shouldn't be doing that could seriously cause injury and you end up killing someone. I don't know that would be a manslaughter. I don't know that it'd be first-degree murder either, but it's somewhere in there. It's maybe something in between. I think there's I don't know, whatever. Is there a second-degree murder? I don't know. Anyway, so if this guy actually died from being shot in the head by this other guy, by this gang member, boy, man, that's some serious stuff. And he's gotten away with it. I don't know if anything will ever come of it in the future. I don't know, all the specifics or details about it. I just know what I heard him telling this other gang member. And I was right there, and he's telling this story about how him and this guy had this confrontation over a woman. And like I said, I don't know, which one was like the steady boyfriend of this woman, and who she was having the affair with. I don't know which one was in which role there, but that's what it was about. Essentially, air quote, love triangle gone bad, real bad. As if they never, they always do, I would imagine, right? So anyway, there's a guy shot out there, potentially dead. Or maybe he lived. Maybe emergency crews got there. Someone heard a gunshot. Maybe they get there and take him to the hospital. Maybe the guy's alive. I don't know. Maybe he's dead. Excuse me. Time for a cup of coffee, right? I'm yawning on my recording. That's funny, but I'm probably going to leave that in. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. If I get any updates, I will update this recording either with a part 2 or I'll add it in to this recording and put a note in the title that there's an update to this information. So that's all I have on this one right now. Hopefully I can find out more information about it, get some more details, find out if the person lived or did not live. I hope they lived, but hopefully I can find that information out, get a little more details and specifics about the situation. And if I'm able to do that, like I said, I will update this recording or make a part 2 to this recording. One of those. Either way, I'll update it somehow and let you guys know what I find out. That's all I have on this one today. Hope you enjoy the content. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you will get regular updates with any new videos, new information, new uploads on this channel. Have a great day, guys. Remember to subscribe, leave a comment, smash the like button, and ring the bell. That's it.